Do you
Yeah.
think that porn stars can find love? And do you think they are capable of falling in love? I mean, maybe
Yes.
falling in love is easy, not
Yes.
easy, easy, but like, you know what I'm saying? But do you think they're
Yes.
capable of being in love and staying in love with the same
Yes.
person?
Yes.
Why? Because a lot of people say no. That's why I'm saying why. Because a lot of people say no.
A person who says no don't believe in the Holy Spirit. They don't believe in a high power.
Mhm. So the Holy
I
Spirit is
do.
the high power for you. So when the people say, "Oh, the
Yes.
high power controls the world," that's the Holy Spirit and God in that
For me,
for you.
the high power can be a lot of spirits.
So who do you think controls the world?
As in what?
The whole world. Just like who do you think controls the world? Like politics. I'm talking about not politics, but like society. Just not you know what I mean? Just the world. Like
Devil worshippers.
so. But you just told me high powers.
As in like the Holy Spirit,
So
the good
they
side of things.
the good side of things.
Because
Okay.
mind you,
Mm-hmm.
mind you, when you are engaging in sex with
Mm-hmm.
multiple people, that's demonic.
Facts. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Those are demons. Those people be
Demons or
having
spirits.
nightmares because those are evil spirits,
Yep.
and they love that shit because they controlling you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And they love from going from one person to another, because they try to get as many people as they can. You get me? So
Yep.
they enjoy that. But when a porn star finds Jesus,
Mm-hmm.
again, I'm trying not to direct this to be like a Jesus, but I'm
Right.
saying
Right.
like
Right.
when a porn star finds peace
Mm-hmm.
in the Holy Spirit, they can change.
Right. Just like
When
anybody.
a porn star is saved,
Mm-hmm.
I believe they can change. It's
Right.
like it's like how they say when you are youth, kijana vunja mfupa, whatever they say.
Mm-hmm.
Do everything when you are youth, because when you get married, when you get older, you're not gonna have the need to do all that.
Right.
It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's like me, right? I grew up as a dancer. I grew up in the industry. Let me put it that way. In our community, I'm not saying like
Right.
big whatever, but I grew up in the industry. I've been known since I was a kid as a dancer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've traveled all over performing. I've been to clubs. I've done this. I've done that, right? So right now, I feel like when I say I'm gonna settle because I've done it all.
Right. That's how I felt too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh huh.
You know what I mean? So for
Yep.
them, it's also like, man, I've fucked almost every nigga I can think of. Like what? And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like most of the people that are in that industry never found love before.
Mm.
They never felt love before.
Mm.
They don't know
So
what love
what, what
feels
what what do you mean by love? Like love, like in relationship, or like love from the parents, sisters, whatever. Just love as
real,
in real love.
real, real soft love. They
Okay.
never felt it.
Okay.
They have felt love from niggas that want to fuck.
That's not love. That's lust.
Yeah, but to them that's what they think because they're
Okay.
seeking attention. They're seeking somebody who will care for them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So for me, it's like I feel like if they found real love, and it's very hard for them to find real love because they don't know what it feels like, and it's
Mm-hmm.
scary. And I feel like they run away from real love because when they get to it, it's like, damn, that shit's too good. Nah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's like how you say when you stepped both foot, you feel like, nah, that shit not for me.
Actually, not for me.
It's scary, bro. Because now you have to do things that you don't want to do.
Yep.
You have to be committed to one person.
Mm-hmm.
You have to move a certain way. You have to dress a certain way. You have to talk a certain way. You know what I mean? It's scary
Mm-hmm.
if you're not used to that shit.
Okay.
It's like you telling me to drop DJing, drop dancing, drop social media, and just be me and work 9 to 5 or do this podcast and not leave the house
Mm-hmm.
and do other shit. That shit's scary, bro.
Mm-hmm. It's like telling me to stop doing music. Oh, hell nah.
It's like, bro, it's like somebody telling you to quit music. Even though it's not evil, but I'm saying like imagine it was.
Right, right,
And you have to stop it all. But that's what you do. That's what you enjoy doing.
right.
So I feel like
So,
yeah, they can.
so
They
okay.
can change.
I've heard that a lot of people that does like porn star, I mean, a lot of porn, not a lot of people that does porn stars, a lot of porn stars. I've heard that they never really had love from their parents and stuff like that. You know, they
Yeah,
never experienced even the just unconditional love from just even being a sister or being a brother. You know,
yeah,
being
yeah. And
X
some of
Y
them,
Z.
and some of them did have love from their parents. It's just they were influenced by their surroundings, by their friends,
Yeah, or the
you know,
society.
society. You
Yeah,
feel me? Drugs,
drugs.
alcohol, that play a big part. You'll be
Big,
surprised because most of them are not even sober when they're doing that.
bro. I know. I read about that.
They're not sober, bro.
I read about
Let
that.
me tell you why, right? Alcohol is not good.
Hmm.
Alcohol don't go with your spirit because every person have a spirit.
Yep.
You can be a devil worshiper, you have a spirit,
Hmm.
and it just removes itself when evil spirits comes back because they don't go together, they don't like each other, right?
That's
when you
yep.
drink
True.
when you drink alcohol, you put an evil spirit in you,
Mm.
and when it gets too much, God's spirit leaves, and that's why when you get too drunk, you forget what you did the next day because God's
That's a
spirit leaves and the
that's a
devil
good
controls
point.
you.
That's a
You're not
good
yourself.
point. Very good point because I read somewhere in the Bible. This is when I was on my choir shit.
Yeah, get back to reading the Bible,
You feel me?
nigga.
I read some shit.
Yeah,
It says, like it says that the Holy Spirit cannot be in a place, in a dirty place, in a dirty
he
environment.
can't. He
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
He can't. He
True.
can't. And that's why most of them are not. They're not sober, bro. They can't perform that shit sober. They can't. Because when they're sober, the Holy Spirit is there.
Oh, I got a good question then. So let's say you're driving. No, not even let you driving, because if you meant to die, you meant to die. But what I'm saying is this, right? Like, is it less likely to be saved? You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes like when you're walking and you have headphones on and a car passes by and you're like, whoa, you know what I mean? Something pushed
Yeah,
you. Like
yeah,
like me, that happens a couple times, bro. Not
yeah.
even a car or anything. Just like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm doing
And that's
something, I'm
every
not
day.
even focused, but I feel like something
That's
pushed me back a little bit. You know what I mean?
that's every day.
You know what I mean? So what if you're not clean and now that happens to you and you have nothing to push you back? Or I guess that's not even a question, that's a statement. What my question is that does that leave? Does that do you not have that ability at that time? Because if you know what I mean, do you lose that Holy Spirit to push you back or to watch over you?
It depends.
Mm,
It depends. Sometimes, sometimes God's love is unconditional, right? It's
yeah.
unconditional. You can't the devil can come into you, but God will never leave you. You know what I mean? Because
Mm,
this
mm,
yesterday I was talking to my boy,
preach, boy.
and
Mm,
yesterday I was talking to my boy,
mm.
and he said, "I'm not okay." Here now we're getting on
We're
the other
getting too
side of the
deep, but
story,
we're getting too deep, man. You're getting too deep
and
in
I
there,
love it.
boy.
And I love it.
Mm.
I'm a preach a little bit, and this is the side that
Preach,
people
boy.
don't know about me. I know
Preach a
things.
lot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talk, talk.
Me and my boy were talking yesterday, and he said that Joseph the dreamer, right, in the Old Testament, not
Mhm.
Joseph Jesus died, but there was another Joseph the dreamer,
Right. Just I know
that
Jimmy. Yeah.
yeah, the prince of Egypt. He was sold into slavery, but that was his way of becoming the prince of Egypt. He had to go through that.
Mm. Yep.
You know what I mean? So
Mm.
sometimes what's evil can be your way to greatness.
Ooh.
For example,
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Nani Godfrey, the kid that just did the song with Kusa,
Got
the
free.
kid from the blind guy.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I think it's Godfrey, whatever his name is.
Yes.
He became blind at 9 years old in Yarugusu.
Wait, brother Godfrey is blind.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. The singer,
The singer?
yeah, he's blind. He can't see.
Bro, hold on, bro. Hold on, my nigga. Really?
You see what I mean, though?
Brother Godfrey
So
is
mind you,
blind? I never knew that. So how does he be
yeah,
texting me? How he be texting me?
is it the artist, the one who just made a song with Kusa, right?
No, no. We talk about a different person. That nigga just texted me.
Not the tall gospel guy. Not the
Hold
tall guy. Look up the kid that just did a song with Kusa. He's from Yarugusu.
on. Okay. I'm about to send you right now. I'm about to send you who I'm talking about right now.
I don't know how to pronounce his name.
You see my screen,
But
right?
yes.
I'm talking about him.
Nah, not him, bro. He
I was
lives in
gonna say.
Yarugusu.
I was gonna say, boy.
No, no, not him.
Mm-hmm.
But so what I'm trying to say is, or okay, let's not put him. Let's talk about us refugees.
Right.
We, for us to be refugees, our countries had to go to war.
Yes.
Because countries that never had a war cannot come to America as refugees. It doesn't work.
Okay.
Every refugee that's in America had to go through some hardship in their country. They had to flee the country and live in a refugee camp and then come to America.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what happened was evil. A lot of people were killed. There was a war.
Yeah.
That was evil. That was the devil working right
Boy,
there. That was the devil doing his shit.
bro, you remind
But
me of Hotel Rwanda right now, boy.
exactly. But through the devil's work, we were able to make it to America. And now we are in a place where we can save others.
Uh, uh.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to say. It's like just because the devil is there does not mean God is not there. God can use the devil to make you who you are. And most of the time, that's what it is. The devil has to play. He has to play, bro. For
Yeah.
you to be great, for you to be successful, the devil have to play a part. Have to,
Right. Dang.
because
When we get,
that's how you are made. You know what I mean, bro?
I feel it. Hey, hey,
Diamonds are
that's deep. That's deep, boy.
diamonds are made out of pressure, bro.
That's
There's
deep,
no
boy.
diamond without pressure.
That is true. That is very true. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the devil has to play a part, bro. So whenever the devil is around and your evil is coming around, you getting tempted, whatever, nigga, that that shit is needed. Because when you get out of that, it's gold.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So when you ask me that question, it's like when you walk in and you're like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Nah, but the devil don't leave you just because you're doing. I mean, Jesus don't leave you just because you're doing evil.
Mm.
You know, but if you were meant to die, you're gonna die, my nigga.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
You
So
know what I mean?